What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. Some crazy news, man. Some news that I was kind of waiting on because I wanted to see how the viewership was in this game, man. Because you didn't have any Angel Reese, you didn't have any Caitlin Clark, you didn't have majority of the Sky team, right? So I wanted to see how the viewership was in this game, and bro, look at what it was, man. This is crazy work. We're about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit the big 32,000, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. All right, man, so it was dropped by ESPN, all right, PR. Y'all see what's going on the account. It says this past Sunday, ABC aired another one of its most watched WNBA games ever with the Indiana Fever's win over the Chicago Sky. All right, it says 1.5 million in average viewers. It peaked at 1.7, and then the WNBA on ESPN up 6% from last season. Man, that is crazy work. Now, I'm going to blow it up because, fam, we have to think about this, man. All right, now I saw how people were tripping about the Indiana Fever being aired so many games. Some people said, oh, it was a missed opportunity to air some of the other teams and some of the other players and all that good stuff. Fam, nobody is coming close to what the Indiana Fever are doing. All right, nobody is coming close to it. And at the end of the day, it's a business, right? It's a business. And, you know, it's really not on them. It's really about the networks that really want to buy certain games, right? So at the end of the day, man, you have to go where the cash cow is at, right? And regardless, even if Caitlin Clark isn't playing, she's showing up to these games and actually signing autographs and all that good stuff. So maybe some people just want to see what she's doing on the sideline. Like I stated in one of the other videos, she's also giving a show on the sideline, right? Having fun with her teammates, just playing with the crowd, maybe arguing with the refs. I don't know. Maybe she knows what she's doing. She's a showman on top of it, right? So I think the fact that they are just showing when the cash cow is around the camera, on the camera, whatever the case may be, I think it's a smart move, man, nonetheless. Now, yes, I am somebody who is enjoying the other talents. Yes, Caitlin Clark brought me here. She brought me back. I know I've stated plenty of times that my GOAT is Maya Moore, all right? I've been watching the league, but they ran me away with some of the things that they were saying about men. That's what happened with me. So, yes, Caitlin Clark brought me back, right? But I am a fan of the game, all right? I wouldn't have discovered Caitlin Clark if I didn't like basketball. There are people out there that don't necessarily like any type of sport, don't pay attention to any type of sport, and still don't know about Caitlin Clark. And before y'all come at me and say, oh, Izzy, you're telling a lie. Everybody knows Caitlin Clark, fam. I talked to 2 to 3 family members that don't know anything about Caitlin Clark or anything about the WNBA. So, yeah, there are people out there that don't necessarily pay attention to the WNBA or basketball, football, anything. They don't pay attention to sports at all. So that's what I was meaning when I stated, yeah, I'm a fan of the game first, and then Caitlin Clark, my favorite basketball player as of today. So, yeah, and I think some people took that as shade or something. I don't know. It was trying to take a jab at me, I guess. He said, I wouldn't watch you if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark. I was like, what does that have to do with what we're talking about? All right, cool. I mean, I'm glad you got that off your chest. But anyway, man, let's read what this actually says. ABC airs another one of its most watched WNBA games ever. 6th most watched regular season game on ABC ever. 4th most watched regular season game on ABC this season to date. WNBA Countdown averaging 684,000 viewers on ABC this season, up 9% versus last year's ABC regular season average. So, yeah, like I stated, 1.5 million average viewers, 17% up 17%, my bad, versus last year's ABC's regular season average, which kind of shows, man, people are starting to pay more attention to the other players as well. You let the wave bleed over into these other teams, especially when you have players like the stud buds, right, who are not only good at the game, but also brings a fun time off the court. So it's good that this is going on, and now, you know, you're having more people view these other players, which is what's supposed to be happening, right? If the players could just do their part and not say nasty things about the new wave, right? I get it. You have bad apples you might run into. I'm not saying that's not true. But the fact that y'all are grouping a whole group of people to a few bad apples, that's just a bad look. It's a bad look, man. I'll never do that to somebody else's fan base. So I think, they should think twice about saying certain things about Caitlin Clark's fan base. All right. That's all I'm saying about that. Now, we don't have to necessarily go through all the moments. We know what was going on. All right. We know the moments. We know what people were saying. It needs to stop. All right. I'm not going to keep going over it. It just needs to stop. But shout out to the fan base actually checking this game out still. All right. Because it was so many people. I see so many negative comments now that Caitlin Clark is not playing. I see a lot of them, man. I see, I'm not watching. Oh, if she's off the court, then I'm not viewing it. So it's good to see that some people are still supporting the league, supporting the team, because at the end of the day, she needs her teammates, all right? She needs her team to perform well, like I stated before, so we can watch them in the playoffs, right? We trying to see them in the playoffs, baby. Come on, man. So, yeah, anyways, man. That's what I wanted to report on. Let's see what some people have to say about this. My grandma enjoyed her first ever Fever game in person. Great atmosphere, great win, and Kelsey Mitchell absolutely dominated. Breakout game for Michaela Timpson, too. A beautiful game, man. That game was amazing. That game was amazing, man. Those two were shining. And then, of course, such an upside or such hope now has been driven into this fan base. Seeing that Bibby was coming out and performing the way she was performing. Let's go, man. Let's go get Phoenix. Let's go get Phoenix tomorrow, y'all. Let's go get Phoenix, man. I'm ready. Keep Malika Andrews as host. Any numbers on crowd size without CC and Angel? They moved the game to United Center. And they, man, every time they have the biggest opportunity to make the record. But Caitlin don't be playing, man. She's hurt. She's hurt. They had the biggest chance, and both times she did not play, man. It's crazy. That motion stays consistent whether she's on or off the court. Motion is crazy. Look at that motion. Let's go, CC. Big CC out here with the motion, y'all. Let's go, man. Look how much it's backfired. I guess this is one of the people that was saying, oh, it backfired or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's somebody. Yeah, two people, Adam. Oh, my goodness. Indiana Fever, America's team. Let's get it, man. Funny, we never get the ratings for non-Fever games. That is something. Because I've been looking for some of the ratings. I think I can go and find them, honestly. I'll go look at them. But, yeah, they don't necessarily report on them. Must be small numbers, I'm telling you. They're just talking about Brent coming back. So, yeah, man, hey, I'm excited, right? I'm excited. I know y'all are excited about how the league is growing, how the support is still strong for this organization. There are people who are upset with how, they've been managing Caitlin Clark. They've been managing the team. But I still have faith in the team. No lie, I have faith in the team. I'm seeing things that make me feel like this team can compete, right? And that's just me. I know some people are like, man, this team is trash. But, hey, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. All right? I'm not here to debate you all on that. But I'm going to tell you what, man, this team, when they're all clicking with a Caitlin Clark, I think this team can be dangerous. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about the viewership. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.